the littlest chef.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to The Littlest Chef. My name is Natalie, and in today's video, we are making a nice big pot of green beans to last us all week. So let's get cooking. The very first thing you're gonna do before you wash your green beans is to prep your green beans. So by prep, I mean you're gonna go ahead and take those little ends off your green beans. I know some stores sell the green beans already with the ends cut, and so if there's a store like that near you that has that, feel free to just buy it already pre-cut. I know that Whole Foods has a nice large bag of green beans, but I wasn't near Whole Foods this day, so these are the local green beans that I got from my supermarket. So then after you're done prepping your veggies, you're gonna wash them. It's very, very important, guys, that you wash your fruit, wash your veggies with vinegar and water. And you wanna take your time to wash it too. Very important because you wanna make sure you remove that dirt and also all of those pesticides. So do not skip that step. Please wash your fruits and veggies. One of my favorite things to do is to include garlic in like everything. So the first thing we're gonna do here is to saute our garlic. And in this recipe, I'm using olive oil. But if you don't want to use olive oil, you can also use butter as well. Just so you know, olive oil tastes like butter when you add a little bit of salt to it. So there is literally no difference. One oil has dairy and one doesn't have dairy. So I highly recommend use olive oil if you can. But if you want to do butter, feel free to do that. Sometimes when I do this recipe, I actually like to use the vegan Earth Balance butter. That's very, very good too. So you can use either, whatever you have in your fridge. Our heat is on medium-low, and you're gonna toss those pieces of garlic around so that they brown evenly. You wanna be careful not to burn your garlic because garlic tends to burn very, very easily. So please keep your eye on that garlic. This process should take you about, I would say, 3 minutes. Our garlic is looking very, very good. So now let's go get those mushrooms. I didn't film it on camera, but I had bought some mushrooms, cut them up and wash them. Also wash them with vinegar and water. And so here I am adding those mushrooms to the garlic. And you can use any type of mushroom that you want. I believe these are baby Bella mushrooms. I like the brown color, so that's what I'm using. What I like to do is make sure that I season the mushrooms even before I add the string beans to the dish, because once you season these mushrooms and make sure they taste good, whatever seasonings from the mushrooms is gonna just go into the string beans. The string beans are going to absorb all of those seasonings. So you won't have to re-season the string beans when you add them to the pot. So it's easier this way for me, in my brain. This recipe is very basic. You don't need to add too many seasonings. I just added salt, pepper, a little bit of lemon pepper, but that's totally not necessary. And I'm also gonna go in with some crushed red pepper as well because I love the way that the color of the red pepper against the green beans, it makes the dish look super, super pretty. So I'm gonna add that in as well. You're gonna cook these mushrooms down for about 10 minutes or so, and my heat is on medium high this time. Mushrooms like to make a lot of water, so you wanna make sure you cook it down until all of that water, or at least most of it, has been evaporated. So here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Mushrooms make so much water, and if you leave it, most of the water will evaporate. So it's at this point that you're gonna go in and add your string beans. You have some oil in the pan already, and you also have a little bit of liquid, little bit of water in there. So you're gonna use that to cook your green beans. If you wanna add maybe a little bit of water at this point, you can, but it's totally not necessary. This is supposed to last me 6 days because I meal prep. And so you want to add it, add it, add it. And even if it looks like it's not going to fit in the pan, it will fit. Trust me. Once it starts to steam and cook, it's going to shrink. So do not worry. Here I am adding just a little bit of water. You don't have to add too much because there is a little bit of water on the string beans already. So that's literally how much water I'm adding. It's like a fourth of a cup. And then you're going to mix everything around to make sure that your mushrooms don't burn on the bottom while the green beans are steaming. See, I can barely mix it. Try your best to mix everything up. And then once that is all mixed up, you're gonna cover that and let it steam for about, I would say 10 to 12 minutes. But definitely keep your eye on it because you wanna make sure that it doesn't burn. So after we have mixed everything to the best of our ability, you are going to cover it and let it do its thing for about 12 minutes or so. After 12 minutes, look at how beautiful it looks. Everything is nicely cooked, but you want to make sure with green beans that you don't overcook it. You still want it to keep that vibrant, beautiful green color. So 12 minutes is more than enough time. So this is my beautiful plate of green beans. I definitely hope that you test this recipe out and let me know how it goes.